Did your mom record a video of you being born? Do you have your birth video? You can't watch yourself coming into the world? Wait, come back. I think I killed my senpai.
Okay, no, I don't have. As far as I'm aware, there is no such thing because I was used to you born from the thoughts of humanity or something. Like, do you have it on your phone or something?
No,
Okay.
I have the file though. It was on VHS and I ripped it so I could have it. What I used to do is a long time ago, to make sure that my friends were really my friends, I would have them come over and I'd be like, you want to watch a movie? And I'd plug it into my VHS player.
To make sure they're really your friend. I did a similar test, but I just did it with a video I had. Like, was it VHS? No, it was a CD, DVD. A DVD I had of Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
I just wanted to see what my friend's reaction was to Bob Ross and if they'd enjoy it.
Oh, see, that's better than mine. I don't know why I thought that was. I think I got like some sort of satisfaction from seeing them be like, ah! You know, that I was like.
I understand. I have that with some videos I send sometimes. Where I'm like, look at this. How does it make you feel?
Yeah. You've watched me be born. Now you're my friend forever. I'm like, there's not many people who've seen this video, you know, and now you've seen it.
Oh my.
So, that's something wrong with me.
No, I mean, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful human.
To be fair, it's like a 2-hour video of me growing up. So it's like, that's how
cute.
it starts, but like the rest of it then becomes like very cute baby Nerissa.
Oh,
you
I
know?
don't know why my brain just goes to like educational video close up of you being born.
No, there's like me in the cradle, like waking up early on my birthday, and my mom coming in and being like, "Oh, it's your birthday, and you're so excited, you're already awake. Oh, good morning, Nerissa." And then her singing "Happy Birthday." That's one that I very vividly remember.
That is so cute.
Yeah, so the vibes are all over the place. You watch me be born, and you watch my mom scream in pain, you know. And then I remember because my mom was like, "You really hurt me," and I'm like, I'm really sorry. I'm a demon and I've got pokey horns. I understand. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, maybe that's a good video to have, because anytime you're in an argument, she pulls it out, be like, look what I went through for you to be here.
You know, I think that's why she recorded it, to be completely honest.
Yeah, did she ever just pull it out?
Oh, no, because it was on VHS. I have the file, she doesn't.
Imagine if this happened today, and years from now, mothers will do that, because they didn't record it, you know, with a camcorder. They used their iPhone, and they're gonna have it on whatever phone they have of the day, and be like, any argument with their tween.
Dude, that would actually be freaking crazy. That'd be so toxic. So toxic if people do
It
that.
would. I don't know if this is something to talk about here, but there is something very disturbing about parents recording, like, very personal moments of their children, especially, like, if they're having, like, a meltdown, or...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just doing something and they don't know they're being recorded. Like, not just to record it, but then to put it online.
Yeah, I don't agree.
I worry for the future.
Agree with that.
I mean, your mom, she didn't even ask you if, like, you could be recorded when you were being born.
Yeah, but, I mean, thankfully, she never released it anywhere.
And I'm just kidding.
You know? It was just for me. She's
it's
like,
for you.
She gave me a journal, too, that she kept of her pregnancy with me. And she was like, this is of all the ways I felt. And then I opened up, and the first one was like, this is the first time I've gotten sick.
This was the, like, I regret my decisions. I feel
exactly.
I've thrown up 17 times today.
I think this baby might be a mistake.
Note to self, never show my child this journal. For a long time, I questioned if I was adopted. Because
why?
I was never, ever shown any pregnancy photos.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, clearly, I was adopted.
I saw mother out pregnant, and I was like, oh, and she was like, that's not you though. And I was like, oh, where am I? And she's like, oh, I don't think I have any.
The depression's kicking in.
So that's where it started. This is where the emo began.
Yeah, this was the origin of our emo backstories.
Don't worry about it. I was just gonna talk about how I was never really birthed.
Yeah,
I didn't
your
come
civilization.
out of, there's no, yeah, I didn't crawl out of any hole.
That's a way to put it, Mumei. That's a way to put it.
I mean, it's true.
You just showed up one day.
I did.
I'm just normal, I guess, compared to you.
My belly button's just for show.
It's for the aesthetic.
I mean, it's for the aesthetic. It's kind of weird not to have one, then it kind of gave away like, oh, something's different about. I'm trying to blend in here.
Yeah, you need to have the belly button. You can't get rid of. You can't forego the belly button.
There's just there's too much of a chance someone will see the belly button.
And you don't want that. That's actually what you're trying to avoid here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this has been eye-opening for me.
For me as well.
I feel like we really learned a lot about each other, and I'm glad we could be emo together.
Me too.
I'm really
Every
really
day,
happy.
I am thankful to HoloLive for allowing me to meet people like you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh.
Mumei senpai, I love you.
No, I meant like at the moon. Like because you're in a wolf pack.
You ever howl at the moon?
No, 'cause I know no one will respond.
I'd respond. I'll hear you wherever I am, and I will howl back. Even if you don't hear it, just know that I'm doing it.
Okay. I will do it.
You ever cry when you go outside underneath the moon? You ever get emotional?
Sorry, I'm laughing because I remember. Again, you've unlocked a memory for me. Yes.
Okay.
I remember watching a documentary that ended very sadly, walking outside and looking up at the moon and thinking it would be really choony if I cried right now. I didn't think choony. I didn't know what that word was back then. I was thinking like, gosh, it'd be like really stupid if I started crying right now looking at the moon. And I started sobbing. And the worst part is that I had watched that documentary with a friend, and the friend came outside, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I started laughing. I was like laughing, crying, looking crazy, and I'm like, "I'm crying at the moon. I'm crying looking at the moon." And she's like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" You cry.
Oh my god. I weep with joy beneath the moon.
Oh, with joy.
Because I just love it. I think the moon is so beautiful. It's my favorite celestial body. And it brings me joy.
It is a nice one.
It is a nice one. It gives you light during the night. I know it's because it's reflecting, but I don't care. It's beautiful.
I mean, if it wasn't there, what would reflect it?
Nothing would reflect
something
the
so
sun's
great.
light.
Something so great that could provide visibility to us.
Yeah, we'd be fucked, man. We wouldn't have any light in the night. It'd just be a dark world. We're really lucky to have that conveniently placed moon.
Thank you,
That just so happens to be out during the nighttime when we need it most.
Well, you know when else I cried at the moon? I was not with my family. I was like far away. Did you ever watch American Tail?
No.
Okay, well it has a song that goes, "Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together." Oh wait, no, that's not the part. I'm thinking of the part where it goes like, "And even
family."
Yeah, wait, so there's a certain part. It's like, "And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star." And okay, looking back, I don't know why I thought it was saying like wishing on the same moon, because I was looking at the moon and crying, thinking of that exact part. But it was oops.
I would have cried too. Like I've been there. I've been through times where I really miss my family, and then I look up at the sky and I'm like, I wonder if we're both looking at the sky.
Yes,
or if we're all looking at the sky right now.
We're looking at the same moon.
Then I get sad and I cry and I'm like.
Next time you do that, pull up that song.
No, I don't want to cry.
Out there beneath the pale moonlight.
Well, for me, it's especially hard because, like, you know, my dad is like a demon lord, so he's super busy. So So he won't contact me whenever I'm far away from home, so I just won't hear from him.
Oh, how interesting. I also lose track of my parents.
But no, I feel like they forget about me, you know, and then it's even further confirmed by the fact that I was locked in jail for 9,000 years and none of them thought to call me one single time.
I understand, except, now be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Did you maybe not answer their calls sometime? Or forget to respond?
Not while I was in jail, no.
Oh, never mind. We have different problems because I was really bad at responding and I was given up on.
That's funny. I'm so sorry. I mean, that's not funny. I'm so
It's kind of funny.
Sorry.
No, it would be bad to start a conversation and I wouldn't respond. I'd kind of forget.
Sometimes that's how it goes, and that's okay.
I have family, it's like, everyone moves around all the time.
Mm.
I have no idea where anyone is. I'll literally be like, I'll take the time to reach out. Be like, hey, what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, I've been here. And I'm like, oh, what you doing there? They're like, well, I live here now. I'm like, oh, since when? Like, since like 4 months ago. I'm like, you like it? They're like, yeah, but we're gonna move again soon.
I had a moment like that recently too, so I can understand. Sometimes it's just it's that no degradation of friendship or bonds that you're just like, oh, I don't know how long it's been, but I love this person, need to check in on them. And then you're like, oh my god, their life is like completely different. What happened?
Oh my gosh, and it feels awful too when it's like, oh, for instance, like I have a friend and I reached out and I was like, oh, what's going on? Like, how you been and stuff? And I don't think I talked to them for like a year at least. And then I didn't talk to them again for like a year. And I realized, I was like, oh my god, it's been a year. And I checked and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to reply to them.
Oh my god.
And then after a year, I'm like, hi. I'm so sorry I forgot to respond. How are you doing? And it kind of had the same song and dance again. And now I believe it's been over a year since.
Oh my god, Mumei.
It's pretty bad. Or I mean, I'm like, oh, again, where are you living these days?
That's pain. That is actually pure pain.
I'm not responsible enough for friends.
I know what you mean though. I'm too busy sometimes. I have like a few friends that I keep up with, but like, especially these days, I'm too busy, you know, that I'm like, I don't have a lot of time to like hang out with anyone.
I'm the same, and then it feels really bad when you kind of, you're like, yes, I want to hang out, and you do, but then you realize, oh my gosh, it's been months since I said that to them, and it'd be really awkward.
Right?
To like pop in, if especially if I'm not 100% sure if I can anytime soon hang out.
I have that kind of relationship too, where we'll mutually be like, we need to hang out. But I've realized more often than not, I will try to initiate something and then they won't back. So then I'm like, it's a two-way street. So I shouldn't beat myself up too much because clearly they weren't that set on it either. But it still sucks.
I think in my case, it's on me.
Well, here, wait, I'll cheer you up. You can't show chat, but I'm sending you a funny picture of me.
Okay.
It's a childhood picture.
Okay, can't get too
What do you mean? How do I do that?
Were you always like that?
No. This is it's padding. It's stuff. It's like
okay.
I don't know what it was.
It looks very realistic as well.
It doesn't!
No, it doesn't, but it does. I just don't know what you could have done to have made it look like that.
I think my sisters did this to me. I think they did this to me for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
But they decided that if I looked like I had Rouge the Bat proportions, I wouldn't look nice, I guess.
I just realized it's a holo bird tradition to send me just childhood photos. Because Kiara sent me a picture of her riding an ostrich.
Wait, I want to see. Wow, Kiara senpai doesn't love me. I can't believe it. I need the childhood picture
No,
of an ostrich.
Okay, this is all you have to do. Next time you talk to her, talk about ostriches and be like, yeah, like I remember once when I was younger, I went to a petting zoo and they had an ostrich, and I was thinking of like writing it, but I didn't. I regret it, and I'm sure she'll think, oh my gosh, what a great opportunity for me to mention that I have written an ostrich, and from there she'll send you the picture.
Time to be
or no, first of all, if she doesn't send it immediately, you say, I don't believe you, there's no way you wrote an ostrich. Then,
yeah, you gotta gaslight her into sending it.
Then yeah, there you go.
Thank you for this information. I will use it well.
It was a cute picture, but it was also really weird because she was writing an ostrich.
Well, you know, I almost feel like my method would be to send her this picture I just sent you and be like, I want to see your picture writing an ostrich, so this is a trade, give me yours.
It's like trading cards.